American combat troops are not going to be fighting in Iraq again.
No combat troops, but the president is sending hundreds of U.S. military advisors to Iraq.
And News Center 5's Janet Wu reports right now they will train and support Iraqi security forces who are trying to stop a terrorist insurgency.
Announcing he was sending largely Green Berets back into Iraq, President Obama's demeanor was matter of fact.
We have had advisors in Iraq through our embassy, and we're prepared to send a small number of additional American military advisors, up to 300.
Many veterans who lived to return from Iraq say we should have never left 3 years ago. Rick Smudlin served 2 tours in Iraq, the last one in 2008.
I think the Iraqi army and therefore the Iraqi people would be better off if we had, although that was a very complicated debate.
The president said the U.S. will increase intelligence efforts in Iraq.
Meanwhile, the United States will not pursue military options that support one sect inside of Iraq at the expense of another.
But Smudlin said few will believe that, and it may be our biggest danger.
All sides are going to have a different spin on why we're there and what we're doing there, and I think you're going to see both ISIS as well as the Maliki government as well as the other political actors in Iraq are all going to have a very different interpretation, and they're all very good at their own propaganda and their own information campaigns.
American forces will not be returning to combat in Iraq, but we will help Iraqis as they take the fight to terrorists who threaten the Iraqi people, the region, and American interests as well.
We learned one thing in the 8-9 years we spent in Iraq. It's that you go in with one set of intents, and events change on the ground, and you have to react to that.
Now, I spoke with other local veterans who served in Iraq. Some wonder why the U.S. ever sent troops into the country in the first place. Others feel we should have left a greater presence after 2011. President Obama left open the possibility of airstrikes, saying targeted and precise strikes may be launched if the situation on the ground requires it. Janet Wu, WCVB, News Center 5.